All right, hello. Welcome back to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is Juan, and I'm your spiritual advisor. Let me check this and see. Turn it a bit. Yes, so welcome back, all my beautiful messengers. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited about this new series we're embarking on. We're keeping it real spicy. All right, we're keeping it interesting. But yeah, meanwhile, thank you for pulling up. Thank you for showing up. We are doing your March love readings, okay? And this is a new series I'm starting. I found these little cards here, and so we're calling this the Tabloid series edition, all right, for March. We're going to get the general energy around your love. We're going to get the juicy gossip. What are people saying? The energy maybe around you or your partner. Flip the energies, how they resonate. Remember, these are general, so they may not resonate with everyone, but just enjoy the show, baby. Okay, get your popcorn out. It's going to be a ride. So far, it's been violent. So far. Literally. Who's up next? The channeled energy I got coming into this reading, we're in the air signs. You see right through me. You see right through me. How do you do that shit? Who's up? Gemini? You see right through them, Gemini. They want to know how you do that shit. They want to know how you do that shit. That's what's surrounding your love. Yeah, you got them scattered. You got them all over the place here. And they don't understand it. They're really trying to figure out. I think you've got them. I think you've got them puzzled but intrigued at the same time, maybe. So yeah, we're gonna get into that, my love. Hey, anything you need to know about me is in the description box of every video. Go ahead, subscribe right here so you don't miss a thing. All right, like the video. If you need to book a reading, DM me. Love donations, all that stuff is in the description box of the video. Thank you so much, okay? Gemini. You see right through them. All right, so we're going to pull a celebrity scandal card. Again, this is the tabloid edition for March 2021. Love, Gemini here. All right, so what's the gossip surrounding Gemini's love connection here? We got a jumper. Don't jump to conclusions. That's what I'm hearing. I literally heard that. Like, people are jumping to conclusions here. Let's start off with the quote. All right. It says, I apologize profoundly. I didn't think it was racist at the time, but now I see it. It was a racist thing to do. I'm pissed off at myself. I'm disappointed in myself. All right, let's see who's on the other side of this card here. Justin Trudeau. Oh, ain't that the Canada? That's the Canada Prime Minister. Okay, hold up. Let me get your music straight, love. So I had a special playlist for you, so we want to get back to that. Oh, it's raining in California. They say it never rains, but I can assure you it does. I'm new here. All right, Justin Trudeau. All right, so the scandal. This is the gossip surrounding the kind of energy here. Justin Trudeau, the scandal. The Canadian Prime Minister photographed in a racist costume. Wow. Babyface Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau had to weather a medium storm during the election campaign of 2019. Old photos surfaced of him dressed as Aladdin, complete with a turban and blackface. If only he had 3 genie wishes, he could go back and avoid this act of political suicide here. Wow, 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 wow. Gemini, wow. Maybe you're seeing someone's true colors here. All right, maybe you're really acknowledging some character flaws. Okay, this could be, again, you to somebody or vice versa here. Maybe you'll be coming into some news or some information that will change your view of somebody, how they think. Maybe they operate with racist undertones. I don't know. But overall, again, what he says here, what does he say? He says, I apologize profoundly. A Gemini will do that, though, by the way, if we're at fault. You know what I mean? Like, if you get red-handed and you got the receipts and a lot of times you don't really need the receipts, because I feel like Geminis are we have that childlike, you ask a kid, like a kid will lie, but 9 times out of 10, they gonna tell you the truth, be like, yeah, I did that, my bad, my fuck, that's kind of the energy I get here. But yeah, he says, I apologize profoundly. I didn't think it was racist at the time, but now I see it was a racist thing to do. I'm pissed off at myself. I'm disappointed at myself. Somebody may have had an obscured view of you, Gemini, a twisted view of you. Somebody may have formulated an opinion based off of maybe some shit in your past or something like that, or maybe some past unsavory behaviors, little skeletons in your closet, whatever. Someone may have had a very skewed view of you, or vice versa, and now it's coming to the surface, so to speak here. Again, this person's just like, I wasn't really thinking. I get the ideas, like I didn't really know myself. I didn't know, what I mean? Again, it's like, you do some stupid shit when you're young, or when you don't know better, when you're out in the world, when you're uncouth, you know what I mean? But here, I do feel like that. I feel like someone may have judged you, on some past things, and are coming around saying, yeah, I may have had a skewed view here of you. Here, okay, what else? Let's see. Yeah, someone may have judged you based off of some shit you did like a long time ago. Okay. Maybe even something that you've apologized for. Maybe even something that you were forthright about. Okay. We have David Cameron. It flew in the reverse though. Okay, let's see the quote here. Again, this is a tabloid edition. All right, Gemini. Here's the scandalous quote in response to the scandal. The first I heard of putting private parts in pigs. Okay. Let me run that back. Like, bitch, what? I know this on Crosswatcher shit. The first I heard of putting private parts in pigs was when my director of communications told me about the allegation on the morning of the 21st, September 2015. Let me flip this over, baby, because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so this is David Cameron. I don't know this guy. The scandal, a UK politician. Okay, scandal. A UK politician snout-right denies allegation as Piggate goes global. Former UK Prime Minister David Cameron allegedly put a private part of his anatomy into a dead pig's mouth while studying at the University of Oxford in the 80s. Let me run that back. David Cameron allegedly put a private part of his anatomy into a dead pig's mouth while studying at the University of Oxford in the 80s, the details of which were released in an unauthorized biography about the politician. Cameron denied it. Okay. I don't know what look, it's one of two things here, Gemini. Okay, air sign. People have a really skewed perspective of you. People feel like you may have a lot of weird proclivities, or it's like you have an air of folklore around you, and the most imaginative, outrageous thing they could come up with. The Gemini, you know, and you tell one person, you know, oh, I met Gemini at the store. Then by the time you get to the next person, oh, I met Gemini at the concert. Then by the time you get next to the person, oh, I met Gemini in the basement of Greenland at the witch's castle, slicing monkeys' nuts and drinking semen. You know what I mean? It's that type. Is that type energy? Is that type energy like just I feel like the energies surrounding you are all these wild and salacious stories and all that. Now if you're guilty, like I don't know, but I feel like and I'm not even taking these people necessarily into account. I'm just pulling the energy. The energy here, but yeah, I feel like you've got some vicious rumors surrounding you. I feel like you have so many people really digging into your past, trying to figure out who you are, trying to grasp at the next tidbit. The tabloids, that's the energy that I get here. And every time they find something, or every time they come across some piece of juicy gossip or intel, they be like, oh, here, you know, Gemini, like, okay, don't like them now, don't fuck with them now, don't, you know. And it's all like, none of that shit fucking matters, because at the end of the day, if people gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. Justin Trudeau's still the prime minister, ain't he? You know what I mean? Just like, and then some other stuff. Again, I don't know this David Cameron. I don't know if he stuck his dick in a penis mouth. It's some wild shit. Geminis are known to do some wild shit. You know what I mean? But at the end, like, I don't know what happened to him. Do people still fuck with this man? I don't know. But I know Justin Trudeau is still the prime minister. He still went on into his purpose and all this. But again, this man is fine. This man is babyface. This man is child. You know, Justin Trudeau, which Geminis tend to have that trait, that childlike innocence, that uncanny. Their uncanniness makes them beautiful, but at the same time, they're like fucking fairies or something. You know, they're all these people spin these wild tales, and you know, and so he act like it's like, oh, Gemini just ruined my whole life, and I had to, you know, I'm just like, girl. And Spirit said envy is at the core of this, right? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I really decided to do this tabloid edition, because I believe, Gemini, you probably be hearing, fuck, you be hearing shit about yourself, and you be like, damn, well, that's news to me. You know what I'm saying? Gemini, you wake up on your, you know, your happy-go-lucky shit. You just wake up in your own world. You do your own thing. What is this? Come on, let's go to the next thing here. I don't know why that's not. Okay. And it's like, you know, I get the energy of I think you're amused by all the shit that you hear about us, all the weird tales and folklores and 48 mysteries that people surround. You know, it's like you wake up and you're like, okay, let's see what the haters are saying today. You literally are the tabloids. You literally are, you know, the subject of British paparazzi and all. You know, you got people like really on your shit, but the funny thing is they're standing on the outside really trying to look into you, really trying to see into you and see how you do what you do and why you're so fantastic, and you must be this fantastic because of X, Y, and Z. But I feel like a massive campaign just to get people not to like you, so they'll find any dirt, anything that you know what I mean, anything that makes you mystical, anything that makes you taboo, like, oh, don't fuck with her, you know, she Bloody Mary and she fuck around and shred your whole existence. And I don't know, but at the core of it, Spirit says, is envy here. Gemini, I know it's a lot of motherfuckers jealous of Justin. And again, I believe that because they are jealous of your charisma, of your ability to do the things that you do, of your natural leadership, maybe you're also well spoken here. Again, I don't think that you know what I mean? You may have made some mistakes, fucked up in the past or whatever, had some really embarrassing moments where you didn't think shit through. I mean, fuck, you wouldn't be a Gemini. Okay, you know what I mean? But once you do make a mistake, you do own up to it and you move forward. All motherfuckers don't know how to move forward. Okay, this fiveness is they like to stay in the past. Another reason that they're envious is they're jealous of your growth. You know, they don't. You appreciate how far you have come. You appreciate how far you have pulled yourself pulled yourself up, so to speak, by your bootstraps, arose among weeds, so to speak. You know what I mean? And people would rather dig into your past. People would rather create these stories about you, like these smear campaigns or whatever, because they don't want other people to experience you. They don't want other people to appreciate you. They don't want other people to receive your insight here. They don't want other people to connect with you here. You know what I mean? So it's just like, let me really, you know, spin these wild tales or dig into their past or anything to, and this could be a partner, this could be an ex. Again, we're asking about love here, or this could be your cross watcher. But yeah, like somebody, a lot of people talking shit about you. Let's pull the love energy here and see who's exactly is what is what. What is this Justin Trudeau and envy? Oh, wow. Okay, so you may have somebody with a political background or somebody in a well-known position or something like that. Because these are celebrity cards, but may be envious of you or envious of the way other people appreciate you and admire you, maybe in spite of, you know, your past mistakes or your weirdness or your quirks, or in spite of any rumors or gossip, or, you know, people still fuck with you and appreciate you just because you're you. It's like the more dirt and more drama and tabloid and headline news and all that shit, the more fantasies and the webs they spin around, you know what I mean? It makes you more attractive. It makes you more alluring. It makes people really want to get to know you and be interested in you. And somebody is mad as shit about that. They don't like that. They don't like that. Yeah. See, let's free yourself in reverse. Upright, it's time to take back control over your life. Yeah, somebody is again, this is it's like they try to keep you they're trying to keep you trapped in the box of your past, trapped in the times of the past here, these ideals, but how they feel about you don't have shit to do with you. You have released yourself from this. You have freed yourself. These are the only people that are, you know, they're stuck back there. They're stuck in your past. They're stuck on what they heard. They're stuck on what they were told, and all these bad, you know, opinions, again, you know, that they formulated off of you based off of, you know, probably conversating and connecting with hating motherfuckers that were envious of you themselves here. Okay, you also may have disconnected from this type of energy because you do show yourself love. You do show yourself appreciation, and so much so that you disconnect from any energy. It's like if you're committed to fucking misunderstanding me and finding fault in me, what is there to talk about, my G? Like nothing. Like nothing at all. Yeah, back like we never left. So yeah, Gemini, I feel like these are people, or maybe even a partner here that is they're stuck in the past, and they're upset that you've had the ability to really move on, transcend, and become something beautiful, maybe out of the sins of your past, or past embarrassments or humiliations or compromising situations here. embarrassments that they didn't think that you were going to be able to get upon and rise above. And here you are, risen, smelling like a sweet rose, sweet, sweet rolls. I don't know why I said that. I just smell, now I'm tasting honey rolls or something like that. Somebody thinks you're very attractive. Also, it's definitely a love hate, because your energy is like warm Hawaiian sweet rolls, and they're mad about that. I don't know why. But yeah, I feel the energy, like some real envious shit of like, how did Gemini have this scandal or have that happen and this, and people are supposed to hate them, but yet Gemini comes out on the other side smelling like roses. It's like a cat with 9 lives here, and people are wondering like, how do you do it? How do you do it here? But it's because you freed yourself and you gave yourself permission to move on and grow beyond people's opinions of you. That's what that saying is for. How people feel about you is none of your fucking business, and that's how Gemini operate at the core. You know what I mean? But I feel like some of these stories and all these ideas that people create, homeboy said, the first I heard of, this pigs in the big blanket was this morning. You know what I mean? It's like some of this shit is so outlandish. You be like, damn, I did what? You know what I mean? Like you wake up and look at the box. I did what? Okay. That's what you want to run with. Cool. But then on the flip side, even if we did it, my homie, I did what? What are you talking about, Wally? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So, because it's none of your fucking business. I don't owe shit to you. I don't even know you. You know what I mean? So, moving on. Yeah, they're mad that they weren't able to keep you in a box, a prisoner of your past, or a prisoner of all the bullshit or weird shit they heard about you or shit that they said about you here. Like, look at that. What else here? I feel like you apologize for whatever you did. You moved the fuck on. Kept going and growing, and but people are stuck in the past. They just keep bringing up shit, and they keep bringing it up because they don't want people to. They don't want people to move on like they haven't moved on. What else? Yeah. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the necessary steps you're guided to take. Exactly as I said, whatever humiliations or past fuck ups or whatever you've had here, Gemini, again, see at the bottom, and if this is a connection, a partner or whatever, they are so fucking stuck on who you used to be, and they are so mad, incensed. Incensed like my incense. Okay, they are incensed that you grew beyond all the bullshit that they spouted and everything they told everybody to hate you. Oh, she's a slut, he's a whore, he's this, he's that, he's that. And you were able to flip that shit around and blossom into something so fucking beautiful with that appreciation card here, because you did the work. You took the steps. They never thought you'd get beyond your past, and you did. And people fuck with you and they hate it. You know what I'm saying? They hate your growth. Maybe because they stayed the same here. But that's a shame, especially if it's a former partner here. And it's just like, again, it's like if you're going to be committed to misunderstanding me, then of course I'm not going to stick around to indulge you. I'm not going to do hopscotches and flips to convince you that I'm a different person, or I've learned my lesson, or I've ascended beyond momentary instances of ignorance. Okay, I'm not going to let you keep me caged. Here, you freed yourself from a lot of people's bullshit. You kept flourishing. What else? What is this Justin and do for yourself and envy here? What's at the source of this? Love, Gemini. Yep. Yeah, they talking shit because you're 6 of Wands, Knight of Swords here. All right. They're talking shit because, again, you were able to escape the gossip. You were able to escape their slander. Uh, you still kept your dignity. I feel like you still kept your confidence here. Other people celebrated you and uplifted you. The more you were able to overcome, past mistakes or passings. You had people that were committed to helping you grow, to helping you transcend here. You have a lot of people clapping for you, but at the same time, you have just as many people that are hating on you and don't want to let go here. But again, you were able to transcend. They kept coming at you. They kept sending all this dark energy your way, all this lies, this vicious gossip. They kept bringing up your past, and all this, trying to get people to see you and view you a certain type of way. And it only made you richer in the eyes of others here. It failed. It backfired terribly. It backfired terribly. The more that they put their mouth on you, the more that you were able to free yourself, because I have a feeling your disposition and your demeanor and how you operate. Yeah, you're happy as shit. This is on the appreciation and the guy that got accused of sticking his wiener in a pig here. It's just like, I'm cool. You know what? This is that energy. Like, I'll be that. Oh, you're disgusting. You're too. Okay, I'll be that. You're this. She did this and ate a million trillion dicks and stays in swampland with Swamp Thing, and her weed smell like chicken grease, or his balls smell like Brillo pad. You know what I mean? And I get the feeling like no matter how much dirt that they throw out, no matter how much they try to attack your confidence and all, you just sitting there like, okay. And it makes them so fucking mad. It makes them so mad that every lie and everything that they spit against you, you know what I mean? It bounces off. People are able to see that opposite. They see that you are a passionate, enlightened, that you have intuition, that you have meditation, that you have focus. People are able to really see how you have grown and how you have grounded yourself and how you have really done the work to really try to ascend and be a better person. And nobody can fucking take that away from you, period. You're not going to let them take that away from you. You have a lot of people that are so fucking inspired by you, Gemini, but it comes at a price. It comes at a bitterness, because you're their inspiration. They watch you all the time. They wish they could be you. They want to be you. They try to mimic your efforts. I get the energy of somebody, the Mona Lisa, and how many times they tried to steal her and replicate the painting. They're not able to do that, so that makes them even more mad and even more incensed. But you're a great source of inspiration for these people of what could be, but at the same time, you know what I mean? I think your growth brings out a side of them here that, again, they're stuck on the picture that they painted of you in the past. Yeah, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. That's what they're telling everybody. Don't fuck with her. Don't do this. Da, 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 da. Don't fuck with him. He ain't shit. Da, 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 da. So many people got so much to say. I don't think you give a fuck. Yeah, you're cool to let people jump to conclusions. If people want to be stay married to the past, stay committed to some shit that, you know what I mean? If it floats your boat, cool. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. They're married to the past, you're married to your future is what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? I feel like you're fine. If people are committed to, again, speaking negatively on you, throwing bad energy your way and all that, it's like, cool. I'm gonna let you have that here, but I don't think you're worried about it, because you're committed and you're focused to creating legacy and creating greater things. They're gonna have to just sit back and watch. And again, if this is a partner, I feel like they may even be running around telling people maybe you aren't marriage material, and they're about to One man's trash is another man's treasure. They may have been, again, spouting little bullshit about you, about being marriage material. They're going to watch someone else wife you up. Or pick you up, however this goes. Gemini here, they're about to watch you win with someone else, somebody that had so much shit to say here. Sad thing is, somebody that, you know, she left him for the guy that I always knew type. Yeah, they're mad that you they're mad that you're not in despair over everything that they've done to really I feel the energy of excommunication, or just to try to really get people not to mess with you. They put out energy trying to get people not to hire you here. They wanted you sad. You know, they wanted you to feel like, you know, you had nobody that was really there for you, nobody that was really loyal. You see this dog here. They wanted you to feel down and out. But the whole time, with everything they threw at you, you remain like this sun energy. You remain enlightened. You remain focused on where you were going, what you were building, what you were becoming here. I believe you appreciated yourself as you were making these transformations. The way, you know what I'm hearing? It's like, you know, people, misery and miserable love company. But I feel like, Gemini, you begin to adapt and take on the idea of, what does God say about you? Yeah, I know what the world says. I know what they're saying. I know what they're doing. I know how they're attacking you and maligning you. But what does God say? And I feel like you have that as your main focus here, Gemini, and that's why you end up overcoming here, despite their best efforts to get people to see you a certain type of way here.
You say, I'm gonna make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gonna take it. If it's haters around, I'm gonna shake them. If that bitch wanna clown, I'm gonna bake her. If it's money around, I'm gonna cake it. Backstabbing niggas talk around town, they call fakers. All the bitches that I hang around be money makers, heartbreakers, get dough by the pound. I love to laugh, limelight, take a picture of me. I'm at the club every night, getting lit, my homie. Blowing dro, popping mo, be the shit, my homie. Red carpet, head to toe, you know the niggas on me. I see you watching, I ain't stopping, killer for the critics. Yeah, I done did it, we done did it, niggas deal with it. It ain't no shame, cause that's the name, player play the game. I force ahead to stack my bread and count my blessings, man. My blessings, man, so fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you